Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Finance Friday. Today we're going to talk about 3 things to consider when preparing a budget. So the first thing I want to get you to think about is don't prepare a budget. And what I mean by that is don't sit down and do your typical 12-month forecast of income and expenses. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner at Berkshire Hathaway, has got a great quote. He says, if something's not worth doing, it's not worth doing well. And I find that typically for most people, that 12-month forecast budget really is just so much work. It either never gets done or it immediately gets blown apart and then people get discouraged. So what I would suggest is take it a month at a time, take a cash flow statement, snapshot in time, 1 month, dollars in, dollars out, as opposed to forecasting the 12 months. The second thing I want you to think about is write something down. So we've all got a bit of an idea of where we're at financially, but once we see it on paper, sometimes just the act of seeing it written down is enough to change our behavior and to give us an idea of where we need to make the tweaks that we want to. So the third thing I want you to think about is be honest. Now, if you're spending, $700 a month on artisanal beef jerky and avocado toast, we probably already know that. So if you keep those things out of your cash flow statement, you're not really fooling anybody other than yourself, and it's not going to move you forward in terms of the process. So be honest. So the 3 things I want you to think about when you're preparing a budget is don't do a budget. Take a 1-month cash flow snapshot. 2, write it down on a piece of paper. And 3, be honest. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next week.